Hello everyone! TheFoxern here. Oh boy. This is gonna be fast for all of you, but this took a lot longer than I thought it would. Mostly because I could not figure out how to repair tools for Silent. And, gosh, by the time that this actually comes out, I've probably figured it out by now, hopefully? I don't know. Either way, probably, gosh, what is it? Usually about like 3 to 6 months after this video comes out, whether this series is even going, someone will post how to do it. Because that's what happens on my videos. I ask a question, post the video, the series has been ended for months, and somebody answers the question, and I'm like, well, it's good to know now. If anybody else has that question and happens to watch my video, yeah, then they'll have the answer. Good for them. Probably not helpful for me, but thanks anyways. Thanks for the effort. So yeah, I don't know exactly how long this took. I could do the math, but don't really care. Actually, I guess I could just look right here. Let's see. That's an hour. That's an hour and a half. That's 2 hours. That's 4 hours, that's 6 hours, that's 8 hours, that's 9 hours, that's 11 hours, that's 12, 13 hours, 14 hours, 15 hours, 16 hours, roughly. Give or take 10, 20 minutes to do all of this. That was a lot. Didn't expect it to take that long. But I mean, it is a much larger area, and I did end up, I made mistakes. You can... I did make a few mistakes on the leveling area. Oh, and I hate those pillagers. Holy crap, do I hate pillagers. They're the bane of my existence. I hate those guys. I hate those guys so much. But anyways, so I ended up just making thousands of stone tools, and here I've found out that, oh, I was on the wrong level. I was flattening it out to the wrong level. So that was my quick attempt to kind of smooth that out. To kind of... There's more pillagers, and I had to fight a couple. I'll take a look at my banners next episode to figure out how many of those groups I actually killed. I also got a bunch of leads because of the plague doctors. Not the traveling merchant, surprisingly. Those ones never died, but those rats like to escape from the leads, which is good knowledge to know for the future. But yeah, they just, oh boy, it was it was a super long time that this all went, and of course you're all seeing it condensed down into like 25 minutes. But yeah, the area was a, oh gosh, I don't know why, but I thought when I decided on the area, I thought that the mountains would just be snow, and like that's all they would be. I don't know why I thought that. I don't know why I thought they would be solid things of snow when there's evidence that makes it pretty obvious that that's not the case. But yeah, so oh, that was a fight with a bunch of pillagers. I went and got my dogs just to make it faster. Anyways, but yeah, this took a very long time. I'm gonna stop saying that it took a long time though, because I've explained that already, that it took a long time. But oh boy, I was trying at the beginning to condense the snowballs down into blocks, but I couldn't. It was slowing it down so much, so I just went, you know what? Screw it. I will just collect tons of snowballs and put them in chests. You'll see the shenanigans that I put up. I made so many chests. Good news is, if I ever need chests, I have tons for future. But I mean, once I get the storage system up, that won't matter anymore. Although I'm not entirely sure. Like, do I make a storage system now, or do I use some other techniques in order to just quick craft these quick craft the snow blocks? Because I know of a few methods to do it that'll be like fairly quick, or well, quicker than me just manually doing it, or I should say doing it by I can't describe the methods. I'll have to demonstrate them or a thing. But the just putting them into the crafting grid, that's just super slow. But yeah, so I ended up using just stone tools for this, just because it was really all I had to use. Yeah, but I went through probably thousands of these things. I'm so glad I built those backpacks. That helped me out make this. That helped me to make this so much faster, because I didn't have to continuously go back as often. I just filled the backpacks with tools. Gosh, but even then, it's like it took so many trips of rebuilding tools, and oh boy. And now I get the other fun part. Once I've converted all of the snowballs into snow blocks, I get to level out the area, and then decide on there's me making more tools, which, wow, it looks really fast at 50 times speed. If anybody's curious of how fast this is going compared to how it actually went, this is at 50 times speed. Oh boy. But yeah, so it's a huge area that I'm gonna have to, gosh, I have to decide on how I'm going to do the structure itself. I have some ideas of what I want to do, but nothing set in stone, as it were. It's just a lot of me thinking. Oh man. I set it up into chunks. Like I cut strips because, or like chunks. I sectioned the areas out into chunks to make it seem like more work was being done, and plus just to keep it all within one camera frame. And for those of you curious on how I'm doing this, I have 2 accounts, so I just open it to LAN and come in spectator mode with the other account, and and that's how I do it. That's how I do my time lapses. And I do make the mistake again here of going too low, which is, so I have to fix that later again, which is fun times, because I just for some reason couldn't get it through my head that no, stone is supposed to be 1 layer lower because it gets filled. It gets filled up with the snow, or it will be. Oh man. But yeah, I've been trying to think, like, what exactly, like, this isn't just this is gonna be a huge building. The area is huge. But there's me realizing, oh, I went too low again. Didn't bother to fix it though, because it's like, I'll fix it later. Fix it when I'm actually doing snow. Oh boy. But yeah, it's definitely gonna be it's going to be a huge structure. It's going to be the biggest structure I've built in a long time, I think. Like, I'm trying to think, when's the last time I built a structure this large? Another thing I have to do, I need to figure out how high, how close I am to build limit, so that I know my heights. I need to start growing bamboo for scaffolding, because, right? It's bamboo to make scaffolding, not sticks. Scaffolding. It's bamboo and string. Oh, I don't have access to string. Not easy access, anyways. Yeah, I used all of my string on... I didn't get much string. I just got enough to make the backpacks. It did help to speed things up a little bit. Actually, it probably slowed it down, having to figure out how to mine around the caves that are in the mountains. Which, I mean, cool, there's caves in these mountains, but at the same time it's like, ugh, there's caves in these mountains. Also have a lot of gravel and... Gosh, if I build a storage system though, because I think it's... Oh, what is it? that's in this mod pack. It's the one I like as far as storage systems go. But it might be more beneficial to build a storage system, which is going to be a bit of a bother, because that means I have to go get I have to go mining to go get diamonds, and then after I get diamonds I have to worry about some sort of power source. Once I have a power source, I have to hook it all up. It'll be a thing. I'll have to figure it out, but I'm pretty sure that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build the storage system, and then so essentially it's going to be a lot of flat ground that's just gonna sit there for it's gonna be empty for a very long time before I actually start construction on this. Jeez, yeah. It's gonna be empty for a really long time while I go gather the resources to make a storage system. Is that gonna require me going to the Nether? I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure that one of them requires quartz, but that some of the ingredients require quartz. I do not have the armor for that, though, do I? Does this still have the sea, the fishing one? The fishing mod? I'm pretty sure it does. I'm gonna double check that, and if it does, I'm gonna fish a whole bunch, because those Poseidon chests are worth... Those are hefty amounts of value. So I'm gonna check to see if this has that mod. And if it does, I'm gonna fish a whole bunch. And then, geez, once I've fished a bunch, well, at least I have an idea of what I need to do. I need to build a storage system, and in order to do that, I need to check my mods and see which ones are in this pack. Again, I hate pillagers. I hate them so much. Those stupid random raiding parties. Because you can't leave them alone. Because they'll come fight you if you get too close. And then they will not leave you alone. Like, holy cow, they chase you and chase you. Pillagers just do not let up. Like, I feel like with other mobs, they give up eventually, but pillagers don't. One of the worst additions to Minecraft, I swear. In my opinion. Or at least poorly implemented. I don't like them. They feel like they were done not wrong, but no, like, but wrong? Wrong, but not wrong. I don't know how to describe it. I do know that taking out one of the pillager towers is like damn near impossible. I swear, because like I've been super decked out and they just keep spawning. And I can't clear them. And I'm wondering if that was because of because of the mod pack, or look at those pillagers off on the left. Those just jerks. And that's not the first time that they spawn there. They spawn there like 2 or 3 other times, and I have to kill them. And it's super annoying. It's like, God, leave me alone. Oh, a couple Pied Pipers too. Those are easier to deal with because the rats don't have too much hit points, and the Pied Piper actually doesn't attack, which makes it easier to deal with. But at the same time, it's like, I should not have to deal with this. While I'm doing this, I don't want to deal with this while I'm building. There. Now I just murdered them. But it's okay. They'll be back soon. I don't remember when they come back, but I know they come back. Something that's interesting, there seems to be a mod that has the raid thing turned off, which I appreciate the heck out of, because it means I don't have to worry about avoiding a village while I have I've killed a raiding party. It's like, oh, good. I don't have to be concerned about that, because I hate that. Yep, and there, look, they're back now. And if you're wondering what I do with, there's me, just kind of ignoring them. But, all of the broken tools, I just chuck. Because it's like, they don't break, they just go to a broken state. I killed those ones off while not recording. But, yeah, and so I just chucked them. I'm like, I'm not gonna do anything with these. These shovels broken. Yeet. Hey, look, another pillager group. Yeah. Jeez. Oof, we're actually approaching the end now. Hopefully I remember to add music to this before rendering it, because otherwise it's just going to be me rambling a lot, which is not really, well, I don't know. If you guys didn't like me rambling, you wouldn't watch me. Which is probably why I don't have a lot of people who watch my videos. But it's whatever. This is just me playing Minecraft. I put so little effort into my editing nowadays, because it's like, it's not worth the effort. It wasn't getting me more views when I was actually like concerned with it and actually trying to do cool edits and stuff like that. It wasn't getting me more views. It wasn't getting me anything, really. It was just wasting my time. So, yeah. So I don't really edit. I do these time lapses, because the time lapses are at least, like, they're interesting to do. And it's like, saves me, oh gosh, if this was 16 hours that would have been 22 episodes? No, 32 episodes. More than 32, because I cut out some building of tools and gathering more wood. And nobody wants to watch that. I don't want to I don't want to make all of those those videos. I don't want to do that. I'm just gonna do time lapse. Done. Look at that. What's done for what took me 16 hours, you guys get to watch in like 25 minutes. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that great? Anyways, thank you for watching. Click, comment, rate, subscribe. Fox out.